Hey guys, how are ya? Cindy from Tennessee. I hope you're doing good tonight. I've had kind of a rough day, to be honest. I worked a lot in the kids' bedroom, excuse me, yesterday, and I think I paid for it today. I'll be very happy to have the second infusion tomorrow. Hey George, how are ya? One of my sweet friends from Power and Mastery of Influencing class we were just in. It is day 6 of my advanced thankfuls and day 13 of my 5 things I'm thankful for. Hey Christy, my partner in crime, how are you tonight? So let's get started, shall we? My 3 advanced thankfuls. Okay. I am thankful in advance that this girl's going to get organized whether she likes it or not. She's just going to do it. If I have to hire somebody, hint, hint, Christy, we talked about it tonight. If I have to go that route, who knows, I might. Maybe I need a personal organizer to help me get all of my mess in order. Number 2, I'm thankful for getting more out of my comfort zone, being able to walk into a store and say, hey, I've got this great new product and I think it would look great in your store. And doing trade shows and doing fundraisers. I'm thankful in advance that those things are going to come into fruition. I just know that I can really do well at those things. I know I can. So I'm thankful in advance. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Number 3, I'm thankful in advance that I'm going to fail, but I'm going to fail forward, and I'm going to be happy through it because it's okay to fail. Just fail forward, get back up, and keep going. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Appreciate you being on. It's my thankfuls. Now it's time for my 5 things that I'm thankful for from today that I've thought about. And I wrote them down, of course. And number 1, it's always going to be Jesus because I couldn't do anything without him. I couldn't do this live without him. I couldn't be going to the class I go to every night for almost 11 months now. I just couldn't be. It's just everything in my life right now I could not handle without having Jesus to hold my hand. And I'm so thankful for him. How I live my life without him, I don't know. I don't ever want to go back to being alone. Because now I'm not. No matter where I'm at, what I'm doing, if I'm in the car driving, if I'm in the bathroom, if I'm washing dishes, I can pray to him and I can talk to him about everything that's going on in my life. And he's right there. I know he's listening. I know he's preparing whatever it is to help me through it or guide me through it and help me shine his light, not mine. Okay, number 2. I had the greatest dinner tonight with Miss Chrissy Dasher. She is amazing. She is awesome. Like I said, we shared an office for so many years, and us not getting together is like killing me because every morning, no matter what had happened, I told her tonight, if it was good or bad, I could just walk in and just throw everything on the table, and she was there to listen and to help me through it. And she says I'm there now too. We just have to do it differently. So it was just a great night, a great, sweet, sweet night with her, and I really am thankful for that, Christy. We're going to have to do it more often. Number 3, I am thankful for my old co-workers. I'm thankful for every person that I met, every life that touched me, and I touched them. I've heard a lot of them asking about me, and I'm so thankful that they love me and they care about me, and enough to ask how I'm doing. I really appreciate it. You guys know who you are. You know where I worked. You know that you were my friend, and you'll always be my friend. We're just not in the same vicinity for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. But I still love you all and appreciate you all. That's number 3. Number 4 in our class tonight, Dermond, he did some teaching on how to do presentations to kind of help us get out of our fears of walking in front of a crowd or being at a trade show or walking into a store to just teach us how to present ourselves. And I really need that. I don't know how to do that. So I appreciate him taking time out of his day to come to our class. He's doing it on Tuesdays, and I really appreciate it. It's scary sometimes because I think he's about to get me, to like call on me like I'm in class, and it's kind of scary, but I like it. Thank you, Dermot. I really appreciate that. So that's number 4. And number 5, I know I speak about Kula in my class a lot, but that's a lot of my life right now. So if you're on my Facebook, you're gonna hear me talk about it. We do little celebrations for anything positive in our life, and I'm just so thankful that we can like open up with each other and share things, whether it's somebody that joined Kula because they were influenced by them, or any kind of celebration, like I got a product in a store, or I was able to do my first trade show, or I did my first live today. It's so exciting, and to have these positive people in your life, and little celebrations mean so much, especially when you're trying to get out of your comfort zone and do things you've never done before. And I really, really appreciate the fact that we do that Corey does that. That's awesome. Hey, Crystal, how are you doing? Those were my 5 thankfuls. I've did my 3 in advance. And so now let's talk a little teeny tiny bit about Kula Brands. You guys know that's what I'm all about here lately. I love this company. I love what we're doing. I love the fact that we are changing so many lives. My life has changed, not just monetarily, and I'm not rich by no means, and some of our brands are just now starting to pay off their royalties, but I'm in it for the long haul. But what we're doing is we're helping inventors. I mean, just think about if you were back in the day, I don't know, when the record player was getting made, or just different products, Coca-Cola, Amazon, Facebook when it first got started. If you were one of those people that helped with that, helped to back it, helped throw a few dollars, helped advertise, help sell the product, and you're going to get paid royalties for the life of those brands that you're helping, it's a win-win situation for anybody who jumps into Kula Brands. It really, really is. It's definitely not get rich quick. Not saying you can't get rich, because it's happening. It's happening. It's long-term income that you can pass down to your children. You can will to them. It's for at least one generation. And that's what's going to go to my boys if something happens to me, or when, I go home and see Jesus, I know they're taken care of by actions that I did last year. If something happened to me today, they'd be taken care of, because those royalties will stay with me forever and be passed down. And those brands are still going to be here when I'm gone, more than likely, God willing. And as long as my points are active with the next generation, and they're doing some cool stuff, they're always going to have those royalties as well. I've never known a company that would allow you to do that. I am blown away by the fact that we can do that. It's a security. It's like insurance. It's like having an insurance policy that I know if something happens, they're going to be okay. So if you're a mom that worries about stuff like that, that's one reason to join Kula right then, is to jump in and get you some points, because they stay forever. What else about Kula? Okay, Naya Marquez, she's 16 years old, and we are helping launch her album. The album's already produced and ready to go. We're helping raise the funds for her tour and to get her album out to the public. And it's incredible. She's on an album that has Tiffany from the 80s. I think We're Alone Now. And she's got A.B. Quintanilla, which is the late Selena's brother, who's produced this album. And there's a lot of other big names on this album that we don't even know that's on this album. And it's incredible. You guys go watch her and Tiffany. Rock It Out. It's a remix. It's a beautiful song. It's everything about it's great. And the fact that her tour is still standing, which is an anti-bullying, teen suicide, it's got so many positives. How can you not support something that great? I'm all about Miss Naya. I am all about her album. I am all about her tour. She's right now on Kickstarter. She's been on there for just maybe, less than 48 hours or maybe 48 hours. She has surpassed her goal of 10,000 times 3. And there's 28 more days left. It's going to be huge, people. Okay, that was my Kula talk for tonight. You guys know you want to join. You know you want to find out about it. You know they're going to close the doors. You know that we're not a membership company. You know that there's a 6-month money-back guarantee. You know we got a payment plan. You know that when you join, you've got everything you need to be successful. The only other funds you put in are any project that you happen to support, which, like Naya, right now you would pre-pledge on Kula Brands, Kula Funded, and then you jump over to Kickstarter and actually make your pledge. Easy peasy. You earn a point for it. Easy money. It really is, because you're going to get her signed album. Whatever pledge that you pick, you're going to get certain things from her, and it's reward-based crowdfunding. You pledge and you get a reward for doing it. But if you're a Kula Brands member, you get the reward of a point, and that point equals royalty income based on the gross sales and the percentage that she's got contracted through Kula Brands. So you guys, jump on, jump in, check us out, prove me wrong. I don't think you'll prove me wrong. You guys be blessed. Love you. Thank you for being on. If you don't know Jesus, guess what? He knows you. He loves everything about you, even those things you think aren't so good. He still loves you, no matter what. You guys be blessed. Love you. Thank you for being on. Be blessed.